Hi guys, welcome to Milgat Farms. Today we're working on getting some hay for our animals, and in doing so, our big tractor's down and we don't have a bale spear for the front of our tractor on this particular tractor. This is a M4900 without a quick connect, and that's been ordered. It's in town, we just got to go get it. That's a 4-hour round trip venture or more. So right now we're gonna make do because our animals need some food. First, let me start off with, has anybody seen a tool that looks like this? They're pretty cool. They have several functions. And anytime you can have a tool on the farm that does more than one operation, that's a good thing, it really is. As always, if you guys like our videos, thumbs up, we appreciate it. Subscribe, that's what everybody asks for. We're asking for it too. Comments are really good. And if you guys want to share this video with somebody, let me tell you, that's super helpful, and we appreciate it. I'll put a link to one of these things that you can buy on Amazon. This particular one was made by my neighbor, Steve Good and Good Welding. Highland Welding is the name of his company, and they're located in Monterey, Virginia. If you live close by and you want one of these, that's the place to go. This thing is amazing. So let me tell you the things that it does. Right off the bat, you can see a ball on the top. If you're going to move a gooseneck or not a fifth wheel, it's got to be a gooseneck, obviously, because it's a ball. But if you're going to move your gooseneck trailer around, this is the ticket. This tractor is much shorter than my truck and allows for more free movement, if you will, when I'm backing it up next to the barn. So I can see a little bit better where the back of the where the front of the trailer is, rather, not the back of the trailer. I have to do that with my mirrors. But if I'm moving my horse trailer, this thing works really well to get it back next to the barn. The other thing this thing does is it's got a receiver mount right here. And this particular receiver mount goes in the bottom, and now you can move trailers around on your farm. To me, that's really cool. Because you can't move a trailer on the farm unless it's a gooseneck around with this one. You really need something on the bottom. And when I first bought this tool, Steve did not have this part in it. Does anybody know what this is? You can probably see the spear right here. That's for a bale spear. Now the bale spear weighs a ton, okay? The bale spear is going to slide right on in here, and then we're going to be able to spike a bale. So what we're going to do is we're going to set this up on the tractor, and then we're going to go get a couple bales and feed our animals. Two of those, all three are in, and you want it level. When you raise it up, it's gonna tilt a little bit, and it doesn't have to be perfect, okay? It just has to be attached. Now, of course, if the ball is way down here, not gonna work. In this case, we're fairly straight, we're good. I wanna line it up behind the tractor and put my pins back in to a hole that's gonna prevent it from really moving side to side. Because when you're moving that trailer, this little bit's just gonna add to the trailer going around, and that's not fun at all. Okay, so we're good there. Uh-oh, I lost a pin. This particular one here is the receiver. There's a receiver mount here on the bottom. It works really well. I don't particularly like that thing. That thing doesn't want to come out half the time. It goes on the outside. It doesn't want to go on either. But it'll work. Maybe a little grease, who knows. Now for the interesting part. All right, guys, this thing is a beast. And it doesn't want to come off. When I say a beast, I want to say this thing weighs probably 80 pounds. There we go. I'm going to go get some spray. We're going to spray this before we stick it on. Or before we put the nut back on it. One thing I'll tell you is don't cheese out on this. These hold a significant amount of weight. Our bales weigh a little over 1,000 pounds a piece. And if you buy one of these that are, you know, just not that strong, or one of the bargain models, you're going to wind up with something that's going to bend on you. And that's not cool. Just spend the money, get a good one. I'll leave a link on the description below so that you can see where you could buy one that's this quality. If you want one locally and you live in Virginia, maybe we can probably hook you up. So it just slides right on in. Let me go get some grease first though. Alright guys, this is not product placement. These folks don't pay me to do this. But in my years in the automotive industry, PB Blaster has been my friend. There's another one called Mr. Twister. I'm sure it's very similar. I prefer this one. I'll put a link in the description. Go for it. It's good stuff. We buy it by the case and we use it all the time. Doesn't take a lot, just a little bit. Now, this nut has a castle head on it, or a tapered head. It's flat on the backside. Taper head has to fit into this cylinder, because that's what's going to hold it and keep this in from rocking up and down. Now we put that PB Blaster on, this thing just slides right on in. This is cool. You know what might be a good idea, guys? Let me pull this back out. It went on that easy. I think it's going to be helpful if we go ahead now and just put a little bit of PB Blaster on our shaft here. There we go. Because it's coming off. There'll be a time when you got to take it off. Because one of the things that you're probably not going to do with relative ease is move a gooseneck when you got the Bale Spear on. So you're going to pull it off from time to time. Go ahead and set yourself up for success in that case. There it is. All right, that puppy's on. That's in there. Thanks for taking time out of your day to watch our videos, guys. We really appreciate it. If you like what you're seeing, give us a thumbs up. Also, subscribe. All the good stuff, you know it. We appreciate it. Until next time, God bless you.